Not every life transformation begins with a bang. Sometimes, it starts with a whisper, a moment of discomfort, a quiet question: is this all there is? Fumio Sasaki, once buried beneath too many possessions and a cluttered mind, didn't change his life with a grand gesture. He changed it one tiny shift at a time, not by chasing productivity or perfection, but by gently, persistently mastering the art of habit. In Hello, Habits, Sasaki takes us on an intimate, science-backed journey of how ordinary people, not superhuman, not unusually disciplined, can create extraordinary change by rethinking the rhythms that rule their lives. This isn't a book about optimization for optimization's sake. It's a compassionate, minimalist map back to clarity, purpose, and a gentler relationship with yourself. 6 life-changing lessons from Hello, Habits. 1. Your habits are the architecture of your identity. You are not your to-do list. You are not your intentions. You are your habits, the small things you do repeatedly, almost unconsciously. Sasaki reminds us that our daily rituals shape our self-perception. If you want to change who you are, change what you do consistently. No dramatic overhaul required, just begin with one thing. Show up for it every day, even badly. In time, the action becomes a reflection of your new self, not perfect, but intentional. 2. Discipline is not about force, it's about environment. We tend to blame ourselves when we fail to keep a habit, but Sasaki gently uncovers the truth: it's rarely about willpower. It's about design. If your environment makes bad habits easier and good habits harder, the outcome is predictable. So instead of wrestling with temptation, make it obsolete. Rearranging your space, physically or digitally, is not shallow. It's strategic self-kindness. It's giving your future self fewer battles to fight. 3. Let go of talent. Choose repetition instead. Sasaki calls out one of the most paralyzing myths, that success is born from innate talent. Instead, he suggests that mastery, in anything, is simply the result of sustained, meaningful repetition. We become what we practice. This is liberating. You don't need to be exceptional to begin. You just need to show up. Tiny, consistent effort matters more than any burst of inspiration. 4. Minimalism isn't just about things, it's about energy. Decluttering your home is one thing. But Sasaki asks us to look deeper: how many of our habits clutter our minds? Habits of overcommitting? Of endless scrolling? Of saying yes when we mean no? These invisible habits drain the life out of us. True minimalism is about reclaiming your mental bandwidth, clearing the fog so you can focus on what genuinely matters, and let the rest fall away. 5. Failure is part of the pattern, not the end of it. We often give up when we miss a day or fall off track. But Sasaki reframes failure not as a stopping point, but as a pause. A natural part of the cycle. Habits don't die in failure, they die in shame and silence. So you missed a day? Begin again. So you scrolled mindlessly for an hour? Forgive yourself, then return. Consistency isn't perfection, it's the art of always returning home. 6. A better life doesn't start with a big breakthrough, it starts with a better morning. Morning rituals are not just productivity hacks, they're declarations. When you choose a mindful start, you begin the day with intention instead of reactivity. Sasaki shares how small anchors, making tea, journaling briefly, opening a window, can center you in a world that pulls you in 1,000 directions. You don't need a 5 a.m. miracle morning. You just need one habit that makes you feel like you again. Hello, Habits is not a loud book. It won't make bold promises or push you into hustle mode. What it will do is whisper, gently and steadily, that the life you want is already within reach. It's not hiding behind motivation or waiting on willpower. It's right there, in what you do after you wake, in how you treat yourself when you fail, in how often you come back to the person you're becoming. This is not a guide for the perfect. It's for the real, for the tired, the overwhelmed, the stuck, the hopeful. If you're craving a way back to yourself, one habit at a time, this book is your invitation.